Hi. My name is Laura. I go by Raven, though, and I'm caught in the middle of the world's most complicated problem. Um, so I guess it started back at the end of 2015, in December, when I wrote a letter to President Obama, and uh, it was about marijuana legalization, and I guess if you look up a song by Green Day, "Holiday," they mention protesters crossed the line to find the monies on the other side. And so I guess I crossed the line, and now the mega rich are hunting me. So first they smeared me to the FBI and CIA and everything, and I've been under investigation for God knows what. Um, but anyway, I got interrogated on September 11th, 2016, and the CIA agent, he had me drugged with scopolamine. Um, and then he came in and asked some questions and monitored the progression of the scopolamine, because he anticipated the hot flash and the difficulty concentrating. And anyway, so he uh he raped me. He forced me to eat some horrible things, including lead paint and radioactive particles. And I begged him to kill me, and he tried, or he did kill me, and then I came back. And this was all despite the fact that I was innocent. And they gave me Neuralink, Elon Musk's uh, brain computer interface technology. Um, Although the version that I have is called Neural Lace, uh, which is older than and different from what they're researching now. It's injected into the brain, um, or injected into the skull. I think it goes into the fluid on the outside of the brain and then kind of embeds itself all over, I guess. Um, anyway, the CIA agent, Travis Bradbury, is the name that I know for him. Uh, uh, her, actually. She's trans. Um, I've only seen her in women's clothing once, but anyway, they talked to me through the news, like I said, it's really complicated. Um, so yeah, I didn't believe Travis at first, when she told me that I talked to the CIA through the chip in my brain. Um, I didn't believe that for a year and a half. Um, I knew that they were watching me. I knew that they knew everything that I was doing. Um, but I thought that they were listening through my phone to the things that I said, and I was talking to them out loud, so it was, I mean, yes, there are definitely times that I felt crazy. But I have some emails from when I was talking to someone who used to work at the Pentagon, um, before I got interrogated. Um, so I do have some evidence, not overwhelming evidence. I mean, the CIA wants to investigate you and not leave any evidence. They're not going to leave any evidence, you know. But anyway, so I've got Neuralink. I thought that they were listening to me through my phone. I kind of bonded with them. I have Stockholm syndrome. Um, and it's it's been so complicated. Um, the mega rich are generally involved in human trafficking. Um, I and so it's been kind of horrifying for me to figure out what's going on behind the scenes. Um, like I said, the guys talk to me through the newspaper, but there's a lot more going on in the newspaper than just them talking to me. There's um, there's codes in the news, and I'm assuming there's code for the CIA, and then there's code for kind of this white supremacist accelerationist army that does the human trafficking. And the codes are different enough that one can't necessarily read the other. I don't know their exact codes, but I understand what's going on because I'm a bibliomancer, and and yeah, and I'm psychic, and Elon Musk has evidence of this. Uh, it, through Neuralink, and he's not denying it. Um, he's ever since I started putting the information out there, um, his stock is going up. But yeah, and supposedly they'll reveal information in May, is what I've been told, although they've lied to me before. Um, But um, they've Neuralink has learned a lot from studying my brain, and sometimes it's kind of hard to talk about because I mean, people automatically assume that you're crazy if you're talking about things like this, like being psychic and the the people after me. Um but like I said, there are Elon has the evidence. And my brain has changed everything in how they regard the universe because it's more than just being psychic. Uh, I guess I'll make another video explaining everything uh, about that because this video is going pretty long. But yeah, I guess I'll end this here. It's it's just really complicated. Oh, the UN, I guess, is looking into banning the cyber torture that I've been going through. Yeah, I should probably talk more about that. So the a lot of things have happened to me. I'm being gang stalked. The uh online and in the real world. And I run a Twitter feed. Raven Wildchild is my Twitter feed. Where my feed is geared toward politicians that I'm working with, um, and some journalists and the intelligence community. Um, because yeah, there are plenty of people in the intelligence community who know that I'm innocent and who are working to help me. But overwhelmingly, overwhelmingly, people just want to frame me and cover it up. Uh, so anyway, yeah, the cyber torture. Obviously, they're recording everything that I think, so I have no privacy anymore. I'm they've they've run a few experiments on me. I don't hear voices or anything like that. Um, but there were on a couple of occasions that they did experiment with talking to me through the Neuralink, just like a couple times, and they were nice enough to not continue doing it because I would have admitted to psychiatric professionals that that was happening if they did that, but they didn't. They tested it and then they stopped. Um, and then they tested the ability to send imagery to my mind, and they did that a few times. Um, they haven't done this in a couple years. They experimented with they made a sex bot and hooked it up to my Neuralink, and I think it was probably about between 6 and 10 times, something like that. They um, they had sex with it and broadcast that to me, and it had sensors inside of it that literally triggered the the pleasure points in my mind. They've uh basically taken a recording of me orgasming during sex and replayed it in my mind, so forced me to experience the orgasm again. It was long. It was a long time. It was a good 20 minutes long of forced orgasms. So they've done that sort of thing. But mostly it's just been torture that I don't have enough evidence to convince my friends and family that I'm going through this. And so I've been kind of ostracized. I've always I've always kind of been ostracized from social groups, but it just nobody wanted to hear it, what I was going through. And I think they killed my ex's niece um with it was some kind of I think she had a drug overdose, but it was probably laced with fentanyl. Um because they've indicated several times that they're targeting my friends. Um they could just be trying to torture me psychologically. But there are people who I don't know if they've gone missing or if they've just blocked me on Facebook and everything. Um, so I'm completely alone. Um, I'm scared to date because anyone could be one of these white supremacist accelerationist uh, human trafficker people. coming after me. So it's just I'm cut off from everyone and everything. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end this here and make another video or something. Thanks.